Success means something different to everyone you ask. There is no one true definition. To some people, success might be a certain level of wealth, like making your first million. For some, it might mean becoming famous. For athletes, it could mean winning a championship, trophies, or medals. For others, being successful might simply mean reaching a state of well-being physically, mentally, and spiritually. Or, perhaps, being truly happy, whatever that might mean to you. Take note of these 10 habits that all successful people follow to achieve success in any area and reach that success that you dream of. Number 1, they set goals. Chances are you have never met a successful person who does not set goals. Set goals, because the chances of you obtaining success without a clear, definite target to move forward is close to zero. If you do not know where you're going, you will end up someplace you did not plan to be. Goal setting should be the number one priority for anyone searching for success. Define precisely what it is you want your end goal to be, analyze exactly what is required to get there, and make sure your why, your reason for doing what you must do, is strong. So, when you hit those walls or bumps in the road, when things go wrong, as they always do, you have the strength and determination to press forward. Number 2, they take responsibility. They take responsibility for their actions. Another key character trait of all successful people is they take complete responsibility for the success and the failures in their life. Unlike most people, they never play the victim role. If something doesn't work out, they don't point fingers at others. They learn the lesson. They learn one more way not to do something and move on quickly. Your time and energy is always best spent in the present and planning for the future. Your thought process should always be, how do I make this work? And what will I learn from this? Never living in the past or making excuses as to why you aren't where you want to be. Remember, everyone suffers setbacks, and everyone has the opportunity to either blame others and circumstances or to focus on pressing forward and creating a better future in spite of what has happened. You decide what you want to do. Number 3, they have self-discipline. Self-discipline is a dominant trait of all successful people, and it is one that can be developed with consistent use. Anyone that works from home or unsupervised understands the importance of self-discipline. When no one is around, will you choose to scroll through social media, watch cat videos on YouTube, or will you do something that will move you toward the future that you always wanted? It is much easier to be disciplined if you set clear, meaningful goals and a purpose. Something is so big and clear that it is much more important than meaningless distractions. Number 4, they are obsessed with self-development. You can't claim to be successful if you have given up on improving yourself. Every day, we can become 1% better. This does not mean you're never content. It simply means that you know it is human nature to want to grow and experience new things, be open to learning new things, and develop your mind through mentors, books, and listening to podcasts. The more you learn, the more you will earn. Number 5, they read a lot. It has been said that readers are leaders. The majority of people these days cannot sit alone for more than 2 minutes without being bored, or without picking up their phone to scroll on social media, perhaps to post about how bored they are. Successful people, however, are always almost content to be alone. To be alone in solitude, to have the opportunity to read or listen to something that will benefit their mind and their future. If you do not like to read, try audiobooks. You can play them in your car, in the gym, or while you shower, and use that time that normally would be wasted to obtain new skills and new strengths. Number 6, they manage their time well. Time management is crucial to success. Unsuccessful people usually get stressed and overwhelmed when they have too much going on or their calendar gets full. Successful people are rarely phased. They prioritize the critical and most rewarding tasks first and leave the insignificant ones for later. They know that it matters most to knock out the most valuable tasks first. Successful people plan in advance, days, weeks, months ahead, knowing precisely what needs to be done to complete their jobs and hit their goals. Number 7, take risks. They take risks. If you don't buy a ticket, you can't win the prize. If you don't take huge risks, you can't achieve huge rewards. Successful people know that there will be times when they need to take calculated risks in order to get where they need to go. Most people won't take those same risks for fear of failure. However, the greater failure to successful people would be that of regret. So take a gamble going for the life you want, or guarantee living the life you don't want. Number 8, they are resilient in the face of difficulties and failure. We all experience failure. Every single person that attempts to live their dream life will suffer from failure. Many of them might even lose everything. The successful never quit. They keep pressing forward, knowing their greatest character is forged from adversity, knowing their success story is being written in every moment, and it will be even sweeter now that they have a comeback story. Number 9, they find a way to win. Successful people find a way, period. Whatever life throws their way, they confront it, dodge it, smash through it, whatever is required. They find a way to win. It's the whatever it takes mentality. It's the confidence in knowing whatever may come my way, I will give 100%. Leave nothing on the table. I will find a way to win. Number 10, they do what they love. If you're not doing what you love, you can't really claim to be successful. Spending the majority of your working hours, also known as the majority of your life, doing things you hate for money is not living successfully. It kills the flame inside our soul. If you have to suffer doing a job you hate to obtain a life you love, do so, but do not lose sight of what your ultimate purpose is to find your life true calling. Think of all the things you love to do more than anything in the world. Then brainstorm how you can turn those passions into profit doing what you love every day. Even if you have to take a pay cut, it will be worth it in the end to do what you love. If you do what you truly love, you will never work a day in your life. If you like what you heard today and want more content like this in the future, take 2 seconds right now to subscribe and leave a comment saying that you subscribed. I will do my best to personally respond to each comment. Thank you, and until next time.